everyone. I look a bit exhausted because, as you can see in the previous clips, I took a flight today. It's the first time that I am leaving Turkey in 3 years, which is quite insane to me because of COVID and everything that's going on. But finally an opportunity came to me and I took it and flew to Berlin. So I'm a bit out of it because I used to travel so much, which is actually why I wanted to open a YouTube account. Apart from just vlogs and little art videos and stuff, I wanted my main focus to be on my travel videos, but obviously because of COVID that was a bit impossible. I did travel during COVID, but it was just for work. Many things happened in these past 2 years, 3 years, but basically I got into corporate and then I left corporate. I am currently doing social media freelancing. I help out people with social media clients from all over the world, and there's this artist who is Berlin based. As you can see, these around me are her paintings. This is her studio, and I first was doing her social media texts, and then it turned into a more, like, we changed the title and the job description and everything, and it turned into a more social media and like marketing assistant kind of thing. And one day we were having one of our regular meetings and she was like, how about you come here and you see the studio? Because if you're familiar with art, as you may know, paintings look very different in real life, or just any artwork looks very different in real life. And I do all her texts and her applications, like to galleries and art magazines and stuff. So, and I always wanted to go to Berlin. I always want to see Berlin, and she's just like a very nice friend as well. So I was like, sure. And today was the day. There was actually a snowstorm in Istanbul like 2 days ago, so I thought that I wasn't gonna make it, and the tickets were like non-refundable, so it was kind of hectic. But I made it, and I'm in Berlin, and today is obviously, it was like the flight, and then I met up with her, and then we grabbed some ramen, drove around, and then she brought me here where I'm staying. It's only like 6:30 or 7 maybe, but I'm really quite exhausted and she has like a family to get to. So I just want to like describe what's going on here and start off the video. And I want to try to talk to the camera a bit more in my videos, but I'm really shy and I'm not really comfortable in front of the camera, hopefully yet. But I wanted to explain what's going on. After 4 days, so today is the 27th of January, and on the 31st I'm actually flying to Paris for 2 weeks because my sister lives there and I'm gonna go visit her. That's gonna be less work-based, obviously. That's just more like a holiday, so those videos are gonna be more like me visiting places. I'm gonna do my best to go see places here, but days are so few, and my main reason of being here is work. I'm really excited. Her studio is actually in quite a central place, I think, or maybe to me it's central because there's so much stuff around. Maybe it's not. But I went out for like a little walk, literally 5 minutes, because I'm really so exhausted. I went to Rossmann because I know that brand and I needed some grocery stuff, and then I saw Chivo right next to it. We don't have tap water in Turkey, so I didn't bring any water bottles or anything. I bought one from there and I got some green tea. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna show you what I got. Here are all the things that I got. That's the water bottle I was talking about. This, I drank it in the US when I was studying there all the time. It's not really healthy, but I just love it. Got these immune shots because I was on a plane and with a mask all day, and didn't drink water, and I got 4 because I'm here for that many days. So I just want to keep my energy going, you know. Hot water bottle for the night. I got these coconut chocolates. Love them. And I love nougat. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, nougat or nougat. And these are some other basic things. And here is my tea, my green tea. And I got this thing. I don't know if it's healthy. Hello from a beautiful day. Today is Saturday. Yesterday, like I said in the previous clip, I met up with my client, but I didn't shoot anything because it was really a full day of work for us. We just chatted and took some photos, talked about different things. I also just wasn't feeling well at all. I think I was really dehydrated from the plane. I think my body was just like, what's going on? And because I wasn't feeling well, I came to a hotel called B&B, which is actually just 10 minutes from my client's studio, which is amazing. Also, my client's name is Olga, so I'm just gonna refer to her as Olga from now on. It's not really a central place, but my main, reason for coming here was to work with her, so that's okay. And the subway is really easy to use as far as I understand. Let me show you the room. This is the view. That's a police station over there, and it's a nice view. It's a pretty small room, like I'm just here for 3 days. In the entrance, there's some of my stuff. It looks like this from here. My jackets and things that I need to hang, my boots, my bag over there. I laid out my clothes over here on my bag, books and stuff, and it's just like in my suitcases right there. There's a TV here. And here is the bathroom. There is a shower over here. My stuff, my other stuff, toilet. Pretty nice. It's actually pretty late. It's like 12:30, but I woke up at 8, but I had a bunch of work stuff to get done, and I just wanted to get it done for today and tomorrow and just not worry about it for the rest of the day. And tomorrow, like, even if I have to worry about it tomorrow, I wanted it to be really minimal. So this is the first time I'm actually visiting a new city by myself. Yes, I came here for work, but I have the whole weekend to myself. So I made some plans. I'm first gonna go get something to eat. Then I'm gonna go to the museum island, where there are 5 different museums, and it's actually a UNESCO heritage site, so I'm really excited to see that. I wanted to visit 3 of them, but considering the time, maybe I will just be able to visit 2, and the others will be for next time. And then for the evening, I really want to see a theater at one of Berlin's most famous theaters, but all tickets were sold out for today and tomorrow. So instead, I booked myself a seat at one of the most, maybe like for tourists, but one of the most famous cinema salons. I think it's at like 8:15. I'm seeing House of Gucci with Lady Gaga, and I really wanted to see that movie like full screen. I haven't been to the cinema since COVID started, and they, like, in this cinema salon, they're practicing very high measures against COVID. So I'm gonna go see that. And for tomorrow as well, I left many things. Like, I left all the monuments and locations to see and stuff. I'll talk about that tomorrow. And on Monday in the afternoon, I have a flight to Paris. So let me get dressed and we will head out. As you can see, I am back at the hotel. I was quite tired and I was outside all day, so I got kind of cold. I just wanted to come back here before going to the movie, get a little bit of rest. Also, I wanted to drop off the camera because it's rainy and I'm not going to film in a cinema. I will just put some photos or videos that I shoot with my phone. I think that today was really a day of fails and experimentation because I went to this movie and, you know, for the things that I've been doing or that I want to do, this whole trip was very short notice and I really wanted to make the best out of these 3 days, but also like I was really busy back in Turkey before I left, so I couldn't do like very extensive research. But I usually prefer to do non-touristy stuff when I go to a place, but this is the first time I'm in Berlin and I know that the touristy stuff is like nice here, and I know that I'm gonna keep coming back here more often now, so I just want to, you know, do touristy things. But yeah, so I looked at, you know, websites like TripAdvisor and Expedia and stuff like that for like top, you know, 10 things to do in Berlin, top 25 things to see, these things you must, you know, totally do and stuff. One of the things was a theater. I think I mentioned this before, but the theater had sold out. So right below that in the article that I was reading was the cinema salon. And yeah, I went to the website and I booked it. I like clicked the English option, and you know, while booking it, I really looked everywhere for all the details and I didn't see anything that, you know, stood out to me or that would prevent me from going. And like I said, I really want to see this movie. So I go there and I'm showing them my vaccination card and my passport and everything. And then she goes, "You know that the movie is in German, right?" And I was like, "What?" Like, oh my god, what? But this was like a quite expensive ticket for, you know, Berlin standards and for just usual regular cinema. And there was like welcome drinks and everything, and I knew that the salon was really special, so I was just like, okay, like I came all the way here, I can't just go back. I want to learn German at some point anyway, so I was like, let's practice it. It was nice, but it was also not, because I have to watch it again because it was actually a movie I wanted to see, and you know, I understood the main idea and the main happenings, but I didn't understand any of the things they were talking about, and it was 158 minutes, the whole salon, and you know, there were like light effects and sound effects before the movie with like curtains and stuff, so that was really nice to see, and it was just a really nice chill. But I looked at the website now again to see if it says that the movies are in German, and I just can't find that info. So that was kind of frustrating, but it's okay. Alas, life happens. Good morning. It's the last Berlin day. It's currently 12, I think. The weather is quite cold and windy. I again did some work and some bits I had to do. I had a bit of a lie-in because I was quite tired. I had some of the snacks that I had bought as breakfast, and now I'm gonna head out to go to the museums. We're gonna try again, and after that I think I want to go see this the gate, famous gate in real life, and after that I'm gonna have I have two places that I want to go to for dinner because I want something warm and soupy. So I'm thinking maybe ramen or curry. I still haven't decided. Those, you know, in Turkey we don't really have these Asian food options, so I really miss Asian food. That's why, and it's quite affordable in Berlin. That's why I want to go and have Asian again. And tomorrow in the morning we're gonna work a little bit with Olga. Then we're gonna drive to the airport and I'm gonna go see my sister. Visit my sister. I'm really excited about that. So, and because I'm not gonna be walking for too long today, I was able to wear an outfit that I really wanted to wear, like all black, and I have lots of layers in me. I'm gonna wear this scarf and gloves and that hat. Hello again. I am back at the hotel. I did most of the things that I really wanted to do, and as you saw, I had a delicious ramen at the end. It is currently 7:10, and I think that's a pretty good hour because I have to sort out my suitcase, do some work bits that I have to do before the week starts, and because I'm gonna be on the road tomorrow, some bits I need to get done. This trip was great. I can't wait to come back, which is probably gonna be next month, and show you some more and explore more together. I'm gonna do one of these now. I took this one in the morning, this orange one. Can you see? It's not focusing. Yes, this one. I took it in the morning, and this one I'm taking now.